What up, y'all? This 6 here driving on my way back to the crib, and I was thinking about some stuff. You know, the stuff that's going on with Flab Joe got me thinking about my people and basically stuff we go through. A lot of people say black people don't have no power, and I want us to start realizing we do. We just don't use it. We so friendly, and we so willing to accept anybody because we know what it's like to be the outcast. That's what we are. So immediately we recognize when somebody's new here, and we want to make them feel at home. See, a lot of Africans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, just all the people that come from other places that feel some type of way, especially the Africans. I notice the Africans is the most. Oh, y'all call me African booty scratcher, y'all laugh at me and all this bullshit. My man, I'm slim. I'm a slim dude like Nipsey Hussle. Do you know how much my people snapped on me? Like, this is black people. I'm light skinned. Do you know how much my people snapped on me because I was light skinned? Because I'm different. And I got green eyes. I don't give a fuck. I didn't take none of that shit personal, y'all. My people have a thing about joking. Like, we joke. That's what we do. You know why? Because we got to deal with white people calling us nigger and all type of other bullshit. So we do that to each other to toughen each other up so that we know what we facing out here. So instead of crying about a lot of shit, we laugh. A lot of that shit come from pain. So instead of crying about all that shit, we laugh about it, keep our head up, and keep pushing. So when you came to the hood and the black dudes was laughing at you or making fun of you, hung with you, but was messing with you, guess what? There was a dude there that was foundational black American that they was getting on every day. Every single day. And when you came, you took the heat off his ass. And then I bet you if you hung around them enough, when somebody new came around, whether it was FBA, African, Puerto Rican, it didn't matter. I bet you they took the heat off your ass because it wasn't personal. That's how we greet new people. On top of the fact, I got homies, my man Black, yo. My man Black call me an ugly ass nigga all the time. I'll be the flyest, ugliest, oldest nigga you ever knew. That's my reply to him. He says this shit to me out of nowhere all the time. That's my dog. I don't care. You think I walk around thinking about, yo, do black think I'm really ugly? Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? That's who FBA is. We joke a lot. If you don't like it, get the fuck from around us. That's all I can tell you. Stop being so sensitive, yo. Because we do it to each other. Constantly. Now, back to the power shit. We got to start using the power that we do have. We got to stop being so accepting of everybody. I done said this shit for a long time. And now, I'm just using this as an example. But when it comes to like basketball and shit, it'll take us 1 to 2 generations to work our way out of certain shit. We got to stop sending our kids. Black people will send their kids to a white school. Will know that this kid could be the best kid in the state. And they'll send them to a white school. Why? Because there's more money there. Whatever, I hear you. But we got to think of shit with the mentality of building our own, yo. We are the NBA. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch football. I don't watch none of that shit, yo. My sport is boxing. But even boxing got this racism. Like, a lot of racism. It might be the most racist sport in the world. We run all that shit. But we get disrespected in all that shit. Why? Because we don't own none of that shit. Now, I'm gonna give boxing for an example. The one black company that's in boxing is PBC. They get the most hate. But in all reality, when you look at the fights, they make the best fights. They make fights where you don't know who's gonna win. Yeah, you get a lot of money on the PBC, but you're gonna have to work for it. You're not gonna be able to come in there cherry picking. You gonna get your ass whooped. Even if you good, you're gonna get your ass whooped because they giving you hard fights, period. You can go to Golden Boy, The Zone, and Top Rank, all white companies. And if you notice, the media props up people in all these white companies. If Deontay Wilder worked for Top Rank, if he was on Top Rank, do you know how positive his media would have been? But most black people don't pay attention to this shit. The reason why Terrence Crawford gets the amount of media he got is because that comes from being with Bob Arum. So now, Terrence Crawford knows. A lot of people wonder, why won't he go to the PBC? Because he knows. He's basically anti-PBC. Because once he goes over there, the type of media attention that he get is going to be bullshit. Because the PBC don't pay the media like Top Rank, The Zone, and Golden Boy will. Golden Boy control a part of the media, which they shouldn't. They should not be allowed. It's a conflict of interest. So, if Oscar De La Hoya owns, damn, I can't think of it. It's crazy, yo. Like, I'm a boxing fucking fiend, and I can't think of the name of that belt. Like, Ring Magazine belt, the Ring belt. The fact that Oscar De La Hoya owns Ring Magazine is a conflict of interest. Oscar De La Hoya should not own Ring Magazine. You own Golden Boy Entertainment. So do you think, who you think gonna get first dibs on that Ring Magazine belt? Which they try to call the lineal belt. Who do you think will always get first dibs? Golden Boy fighters. There's a fighter on Golden Boy called Jaime Munguia. That man got about 46 fights. He cherry-picked damn near every fight, bro. Every fight. He cherry-picked. You know Jaime Munguia's name from fighting Canelo Alvarez and losing to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is another cherry-picker. But he's a well-known cherry-picker. Because him losing to Floyd Mayweather, he had so much media behind him. You can't find another boxer that took a L. Only Hispanic and white boxers can take a L and it get ignored. Like Lomachenko, like Canelo. What's the little blockhead Mexican they got on PBC they love so much? I forget his name. It don't come to me. The one that Tank broke his hand in the ring with. He got big off an L against Tank. He didn't get super big, but the point is, everybody can gain from a loss except for a black fighter. Let a black fighter get a loss, it's over for him. Errol Spence got one loss against Terrence Crawford. Motherfuckers sell him out, it's over for him. And most of the time it's black people. Black people do not use the power that we have. Stop sending your kids to these white fucking schools and you know these kids is the best basketball players in the country. If all the black families sent their kids to black colleges, we would be slaying these fucking white people on that basketball court. And you know it. We would have our own basketball league in no time. What do you think Ice Cube is trying to do? And you got a whole bunch of black people that still support that NBA shit, but they don't know nothing about Ice Cube shit. I damn near only watch PBC. Don't get it twisted. I watch the other guys. But when it comes to the PBC, my homies that know me know. If you go on my page on Instagram, you can look down my Instagram, you'll find black shit all over it. Motherfucker got black shoes, I buy them. Sometimes they be good, sometimes they be bad. I can't lie to you. But they new companies. These people trying to come up. My people trying to come up, I'm gonna help. I got friends that sold bad products to me that I never wore, yo. Now, all the shit that I got from my friends wasn't bad, but it's just an example, yo. Because I didn't really do it for the product. I did it to support you. And a lot of times, when I got something going on, them same niggas, they don't help me. They don't support me for shit. Word. And still, it don't even bother me, because for real, whoever don't, and who do. I got certain friends that I know that really will ride out for me, and those are the friends that I ride out for. The friends or the associates that I have that I know that only want to use me and shit, if you notice, we don't talk like that, because I know what it is with you, yo. Like, we ain't got to say it. I know what it is with you, and I'm okay with that, because I love you for you. But the thing is, yo, the bottom line is, we got to start using each other in a better way, because we each other's power. It's like, yo, every group of niggas that I ever be around be happy. I don't fuck with niggas. I don't know. I don't trust niggas. Niggas be happy about that. Niggas think that's something to praise. Like, oh, he don't fuck with niggas. You stupid son of a bitch. You're cutting yourself off from everybody. Is some of these niggas cornballs? Yes. But you got a lot of real ones. How you think that BMF shit popped off like that? A lot of y'all niggas look up to Big Meech and shit, and don't get it twisted. He a real one. Not because of what he did, but because of how he did it. Because being a drug dealer is nothing to be proud of. Like, it's nothing to be proud of. But his organizational skills, his business skills, his skill to lead, amazing. That should be praised. The way he was able to get niggas from all these different states together to work on one mission, yo. That's the hardest shit ever, yo. I've tried it. It didn't work. I've tried it multiple times. I'm 49 years old. I tried it in New York. Didn't work. I tried it in Pennsylvania. Didn't work. I'm about to try again somewhere down south. And this should work. You know why? Because a lot of this shit is family. And they say don't do business with family. And it's not necessarily that I'm going to do direct business with family. But I got a lot of family in South Carolina and North Carolina. So I got strong roots down there. When you got roots somewhere, you can move a little better. Like up here in Pennsylvania, I ain't even gonna lie to you. The Puerto Ricans got this shit where I'm at. The niggas up here is not focused. They not trying to work together. They let the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans do everything, get everything, run everything. Niggas just act like they can't do the same. It's Puerto Rican and Dominican bodegas all over Reading, Pennsylvania. It ain't one black store, yo. Why? Why? Would niggas not support it? Niggas not focused on that? Who knows? Who knows what it is, yo? I personally think it's because niggas don't fuck with niggas. Niggas fuck with everybody else, but don't fuck with niggas. Just like a lot of niggas now, it's cool, yo, to get a bitch from somewhere else. Like, yo, my bitch Dominican, my bitch, bro, what the fuck is up? Like, and don't get it twisted. Out of all the women in the world, I would only settle down with a black first, and if I couldn't find a black one, a Hispanic girl. Preferably, she'd probably be Dominican, because Dominicans look more black than all the rest of them, personally. Like, you find more dark-skinned Dominicans than you do Puerto Ricans. So that would be my next choice before African. Like, just because I don't see them like that. You know what I'm saying? And the Africans that I do see, like the girls from Eritrea, oh, they're beautiful. Damn, there's another one. I believe Noemi Campbell is from that part of Africa. Those women are extremely beautiful. But that's all it would be. I could never settle down with a white woman. I could never settle down with an Asian woman. She would have to have some type of melanin in her body. But as I've gotten older, being 49, I'm so glad I married a black woman. Because a black woman is the only one that I know for a fact understands what I'm dealing with out here. She know it's me against the world. It's us against the world. Me and her against the world. I wish my people were more unified, and what I can say is I see it happening. That shit that happened this election, you best believe white people looking at this shit like, what's up with these niggas? There's certain stuff that's happening now that we not getting angry over because it's done happened so much. Now they starting to see we not so vocal and angry online. Why is that? We thinking, we getting some shit together. What we need to focus on right now is our unity. All of the niggas that ain't no good, all of the niggas that mess with them, that fight for them, like Sadat X or Math Hoffa. Now he not FBA, but all of the brown skin or black niggas that you feel should be with us, if they fuck with them, we need to list these niggas. That's who they are. DL Hughley type niggas. Whether they famous or not, categorize these niggas and leave them over there, yo. The ones that we got that's on Team Black, let's work. Let's work. Let's make shit happen. Let's start sending these kids to schools that we know gonna support us so that we can do what we gotta do in the future. We can go to our own NBA games. It don't gotta be an NBA, I'm just using that for a name. But we can go to our own games. It don't gotta be on TV. We can make videos of the shit. Stop messing with they shit because it's bigger and it's better. Because after time, it will be our shit. We gotta fight. We gotta fight white people. We gotta fight these immigrants. We have allowed all these immigrants, we fought for them to come here because our ancestors thought that them coming here, we would have allies to fight them, to fight these white people, these white races, not just all white people. Don't try to twist what I'm saying. But at least 75% of the white people in America is racist. So it damn well might as almost be all of them. But the point is, those immigrants fight for white people. They don't fight with us. I'm not saying all of them, but a large majority. But our distinct advantage is when a Mexican come over here, they gotta say Latino in order to be in that bigger group. When a West Indian come over here, just West Indians, that shit small. But when you lump them with Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, you see how it start growing. They are a fractured voting bloc. They're fractured. They're going all over the place. It's 43 million of us here. If we fight together, remember that shit with the hand and the fist? Each one of these fingers by themselves don't mean shit unless we doing something freaky. But all together, combined, make this. This shit is dangerous. Us together is dangerous. Let's get dangerous.